What's up, guys? Hope everyone is doing well today. You may notice something a little different. After the fall from that video, we ordered a helmet because you gotta be safe. So, we have ordered it, got it in, and we are testing it out today for the first time. We're just in my neighborhood. We're just going skating in the neighborhood. Just going for a loop real quick. It's, I think, slightly over a mile, if even that. So we're gonna go and see how it does. Following this, we will have a short video about why we went with this helmet, different specs about it, that kind of stuff. Get up this hill real quick though. Let me know what you think. Oh, side views. But got a hockey game tonight, so I'm not gonna skate too much. Just gonna get a little warm up in. Go from there. Happy Halloween. It is very close to Halloween, which is super cool. I love Halloween. Didn't celebrate it much as a kid, but we do now. Got our house decked out with lights and inflatables, all that good stuff. But what you guys think of the helmet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Feels good, fits right. A little side to side movement, but I'm in a weird fitting stage where my head is too small or too big for the medium. Like, it's right at the very top of where the medium is, and then right at the bottom where the large is. So my head is too big for a medium, too small for a large. But I like the way the helmet looked. I like the way it felt. So I went with it. But no forward back movement, a little bit of side to side. Not very much though. This is a good warm up for the legs, holy cow. Ugh. But, I say but way too much. The wind is pushing against me too, making this a little more difficult than it should be. All right, now we get a little bit of relief. Got some spooky stuff set up here. Got a dog. Some skeletons try to get into the house. We won't do it with ours. We want to put lots of skeletons climbing all over it. But that's probably next year. Anyways, we are pulling up to the house right now. Oh, when I look down, I can feel the airflow coming in. That's nice. I'm breathing way too hard for this. Anyways, we're gonna go to the office, do a little review real quick, show you frame by frame breakdown of me falling and actually how my book bag ended up saving my head from smacking the concrete. So we're gonna go look at that right now. I didn't realize how close I was to it actually being a bad fall until I started editing the footage. And I did end up tweaking my wrist on that, and it was just one that was a little too close for comfort after looking at the footage. So that's why I ended up investing in a helmet. And today we're gonna look at the footage, and then we are also going to, we're gonna also kind of go over what to look for in a helmet and why I went with this one specifically. All right, so here's the clip of what happened. Right here, turn around, and then I got a little too comfortable right there. You can see my skate gets caught in that groove right there. And this is where I started to fall. So you can see everything is fine. It's so close to it. And then it gets right there in that groove, and it got caught. So when I fell, this is what was the scary part. When I fell, you could see my book bag right there moves up. The weight of my back pushes the book bag underneath my head. I thought I just kept my head off the ground. I thought I did a good job at keeping my head off the ground. Ended up, you can see right there, it just kind of cradles my head. And that's what saved my head from impacting with the concrete, which is crazy. I was zero injury whatsoever other than my wrist. You see my wrist right here. I have the camera in this hand, and so this wrist is what, breaks my fall at first. But that book bag right there, that's what really kept me safe, which should not be that way. I should have been wearing a helmet from day one, but I wasn't. So that's kind of what happened. And when you look at it fast, you really can't even tell that that's what happened. It's when you go back and look at the footage frame by frame, that you can really see that is what kind of saved me from having an injury. So with that being said, I did get a helmet. My father-in-law is a very, very avid mountain biker, so I asked him first, what helmets would you recommend? He said anything with a MIPS rating, MIPS. So what is MIPS? So we look it up. Multi-directional impact protection system. It's a patented technology that is used in helmets to reduce the risk of brain injury by redirecting rotational forces away from the head during an impact. And what that is, it's this yellow layer inside, and it moves ever so slightly. And what that does is the movement right there, hopefully it'll focus on it, but that movement just kind of helps the impact not be as forceful. So I went with Bern. That's what I went with. So it was pretty budget friendly. It's stylish, and if you play hockey, style is, how you look is half the battle. And I really like the way it looked, like the matte finish, even though I have greasy hands and already got fingerprints all over it. I liked how it looked. I liked the feel of it. I liked there's everything about it. It's sleek, it's protective, and it looks nice. So I went with it for that reason. So if you are like me and not making the best choices when you go skate, bike, or whatever, highly recommend checking out Bern. They have tons of helmets. They got some with visors. They got for snowboarding, skiing, skating, biking. They even have e-bike ones specifically. I don't know what the difference is between them all. Maybe it's just looks, but definitely check them out. Their website is bernhelmets.com. This is the one specifically that I got, the Macon 2.0. And they have tons of different colors, even where it's cut into quarters like this. But there you go, MIPS. Rotational motion can cause brain injuries. The low friction layer allows a sliding movement of 10 to 15 millimeters in all directions, reducing rotational motion to the brain during impact. So it's definitely recommend that. What's really cool is they also have these helmet lights. You can get visors to go with them. They have different helmet lights. They have some that blink and some that are constant. And they do a lot. They have goggles, and the goggles are magnetic, and they just kind of pop into place, which is really cool. The carbon fiber helmets, like I said, they got tons of stuff. So definitely check them out. But guys, that's it. I wanted to just make a quick video going over why I chose to get a helmet, which one I went with, why I went with it, and just to give you guys an update. So hopefully now that we have a helmet, we're gonna be knocking out these videos really quickly. I took a small hiatus until I got my helmet in, and we're looking to rock and roll. No weddings this weekend for the company that my wife and I run, so hopefully we'll be able to get a few skates in. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. We'd love to have you around for the journey, and that's it. So blades on, spirits up. Cheers, friends.
I got that dog in me, yeah, turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts.